When we speak about the Ashtamaha Siddhis, one of the most profound among them is Vashitva Siddhi. Vashitva means the power of influence through which a person can guide minds, emotions, and energies without force, without fear, and without domination. In the world of leadership, this is one of the most essential inner powers, because an ordinary leader can make people follow through authority, but a true leader inspires people simply through presence. Vashitva does not mean controlling others. Vashitva means developing such depth in your personality that people willingly choose to trust your direction. That is what modern leadership calls leadership presence, the true meaning of Vashitva. Vashitva is the ability to master your mind, your words, your emotions, your reactions, your environment, your relationships, your decisions. A real leader does not first control others. A real leader first learns to lead the self, because one who cannot govern the self can never truly guide others. Vashitva in modern leadership. In today's world, Vashitva means influence without force. People no longer follow titles alone. People follow energy, clarity, authenticity, confidence, calmness, vision. Your title may give you authority, but your inner presence creates influence. And leadership is never sustained by position alone. It is sustained by inner magnetism. Self-mastery before influence. Before influencing others, a leader must master 5 inner forces. The mind. A restless mind creates unstable leadership. The ego. An uncontrolled ego destroys trust. Anger. Unmanaged anger destroys judgment. Fear. Fear weakens vision. Desire. Excessive desire weakens character. The person who conquers the self becomes capable of inspiring others. Vashitva through communication. A leader with Vashitva uses words carefully. They do not speak loudly, they speak powerfully. Their words carry clarity, compassion, authority, honesty, respect. When your words come from inner balance, people begin to listen beyond the language. That is leadership influence. The magnetic presence of a leader. Some people enter a room and the energy changes immediately. That is not appearance, that is presence. That presence comes from inner silence, purpose, discipline, emotional maturity, integrity. This is the modern expression of Vashitva. It is not manipulation, it is conscious influence. Vashitva is not control. Many people confuse leadership with control, but there is a difference. Control says, you must listen to me. Vashitva says, I will become someone worth listening to. Control creates fear, Vashitva creates trust, and trust creates long-term leadership. Understanding people is Vashitva. A leader must understand who needs recognition, who needs guidance, who needs freedom, who needs reassurance, who needs challenge. The deeper you understand people, the stronger your influence becomes, because people do not follow authority, people follow understanding. Energy management as leadership power. Your energy influences every room you enter. If you carry stress, anger, anxiety, confusion, people feel it. If you carry calm, confidence, clarity, stability, people feel that too. Leadership begins with energetic discipline. Your inner state becomes your outer influence. Vashitva in the Leadership Tantra model. The Leadership Tantra model develops Vashitva on 4 levels: mastery of mind, control thought; mastery of speech, control expression; mastery of emotion, control reaction; mastery of relationships, create trust. This transforms leadership from management into mastery. Daily practice of Vashitva. To develop Vashitva daily, practice consciously. Morning practice. Sit quietly for 5 minutes. Repeat, I first lead myself. Take 7 deep breaths. Feel, my mind is calm, my words are balanced, my emotions are stable, my presence is powerful. Mirror practice. Look into your eyes and say, I choose influence over control. This rewires your inner leadership identity. Silence practice. Spend 10 minutes in silence daily, because those who master silence speak with deeper power. Listening practice. Every day, fully listen to one person, without interrupting, without correcting, without judging. Deep listening creates deep influence. Practical use in leadership. Apply Vashitva in daily life. In your team, use inspiration instead of pressure. With clients, use trust instead of persuasion. In family, use respect instead of authority. In society, use character instead of performance. The danger of misusing Vashitva. Without ethics, influence becomes manipulation. Then a person may exploit trust, control emotions, misuse power. That is why Vashitva must always be guided by wisdom, humility, responsibility, ethics. Without these, influence becomes corruption.
The secret of great leaders. Great leaders rarely force people. They simply become people others want to follow. Their strength is not in dominance. Their strength is in presence. That is Vashitva. Leadership insight. Remember this deeply. Leadership is not about controlling people. Leadership is about developing yourself so deeply that your presence itself creates transformation. Vashitva teaches, first master yourself, then influence the world naturally. Ask yourself, do I want to control people, or do I want to become someone people naturally trust? That answer will decide whether you remain a manager or evolve into a true leader, because the highest form of leadership is not control, it is self-mastery.
If this series has helped you reflect, grow, or reimagine your leadership, please leave a rating and share it with your network. If this inspired you, share it with someone who leads with their heart. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow our series, Reinvent Yourself and Conceal the Leader Within. Let's bring back value-based leadership, one story at a time.